thank you guys again. Now, what I was saying before, I will go ahead and make it clear what I was saying. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome again. Today topic is very clear. The truth. And I want to talk about the story of Brigadier General Mba Uba and the media in Nigeria. Those are the topics that I want to discuss about. Might not be interesting to you, but those are the kind of conversation I want to have today. I say, ladies and gentlemen, this is my introduction today because I'm recording this segment as well. So I must well do it as well as possible. So you'll be the first person to see what I'm putting down here. I say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live show. Today, I want to hold Nigeria by neck, not with the violence, but with logic. Because sometimes it's important because something is wrong. And when I mean wrong, very wrong. We are discussing the alleged pine of Brigadier General Musa Uba. As some of you have heard online, General Mba was allegedly executed and the video was circulating online. An alleged confirmation from the presidency. Alleged confirmation from the presidency. Alleged ambush by ISWAP. Everything here is alleged. And that is exactly the problem, Nigerians. In a normal country, the death of a brigadier general is not alleged. It is not maybe, yes, maybe, no. It is not supposed to be a gossip. It is not supposed to be a Twitter talk or Telegram or WhatsApp or Facebook rumor. A general. A news like that has to be broken by the national security. They have to address it. The military have to address it, document it. The media has to be everywhere to make sure they are bringing Nigeria authentic news. We don't have that media. The presidency have to communicate it out to you guys. But in Nigeria, silence, confusion, guesswork, propaganda, even the presidency allegedly issue a statement, yet we cannot find it on any website where the president is talking about the pine of a major general or a brigadier general. Not on the government page, not on any verified channel, just third-party blog quoting a spokesperson, and it's not even on the spokesperson's page. And we are to take it as a news. I got 10 people right now that join me. I want you guys to tell me, where did you hear that Major General Mba died? Who posted the video? Where was the video coming from? Who's supposed to announce it? Is that not the presidency? Is that not the military? Where is the army? Army headquarters. Why have they not issued an official report? Why is there no tribute? No photograph of a burial? There is no obituary signed by the military command. Why has no commanding officer stood before camera to honor him? We just have to believe that because we saw a video, we should believe it. Okay, even the family member of Mba, even the family members, we cannot find anyone online. Imagine mourning your brother publicly and still saying we are waiting for official confirmation. That alone tells you how broke Nigeria is. The family don't even know who to talk to. We have a general, a brigadier general. That is 3-star general. Capture alive, allegedly, pie on the camera, and the people who should be giving clarity are whispering like a bystander in a village market. So let me say this boldly, clearly, responsibly. The death of General Mba remains inconclusive, in my own opinion. I don't believe it. And until Nigerian army speak officially with a verifiable statement, this story remains unconfirmed and questionable. Because the first time the news came out, the army said no, they denied it. And they have not come out to confirm it. The presidency have not confirmed it. The family of General Mba have not confirmed it. Who confirmed all this news? Social media, bloggers. This is why I tell you, we don't have media in Nigeria. We don't have media in Nigeria. And I'm not going to be part of that. I'm not going to be part of this kind of myopic nonsense. I will not be part of it. I will not be part of it. Tomorrow, you people will say, Mr. Ben, you are always questioning things. That is why I have my own blog. So I can say what I want to say. And I don't care if I'm only talking to one person or talking to 500 people. Now, this is where many Nigerians make their mistakes. They rush to accept anything the media publish, anything trending on WhatsApp, on Instagram, anything that show up on TV, anything that have 5,000 likes is authentic news for them. Anything, as long as it has many views, is true. But let me ask you, where are Nigerians getting their news from? Because in Nigeria today, journalism is sleeping. It is dead, buried. No autopsy, no investigation, just buried. Let me remind you of a recent example for you to know you cannot believe Nigerian media. They are as complacent as the president you are criticizing. From Arise TV to these days, to every media in Nigeria. So I say, let me remind you of a recent example. A governor from Edo State traveled to London. He held a public forum. He announced a partnership with a company called Euro Africa. He claimed he struck a deal of $250 million with this company. Big business, major investment, state money being invested in this company. People clap, TV cameras, social media were filled up with the news everywhere. And in Nigeria, the biggest newspaper published it. Governor Okpebholo strike a deal of $250 million with his picture. But nobody was asking questions. Nobody was verifying anything. Now, one blogger, Edo Indigen, just one, decided to look into the so-called Euro Africa, the company itself. And what he found, the company wasn't even real. The website wasn't finished. The phone number on the site belonged to a random woman somewhere who did not even speak English. The company claimed they operate in 111 countries. A lie. The address, their head office was in Ireland. When you put the address on Google, it takes you into the bush. I did it here live. It takes you into the bush. Their branch in Abuja is a building that is listed for sale in Utako. The website email is not working. The directors are made up. Nigerian media expose themselves as lazy and gullible, and they are accomplices in deception in Nigeria. You may not respect what I do on this platform. I may not get everything right. Sometimes I may be over excited and say things that I should have reserved. But you cannot question my judgment in asking questions. I said, major newspaper publish Governor Okpebholo audio investment. No investigation. It took one person to say, let me check, who is this company? And they discover it was fake. Suddenly, after that publication, when Tunde Ednut posted it, the newspaper began to delete their post shamelessly, removing their post like thief cleaning fingerprints. That is what is happening when journalism dies. Lies become the truth. Rumors become headline. Propaganda become fact. And the people suffer with confusion. The same thing is happening today with Brigadier General Mbastore. Nobody wants to investigate it. Nobody wants to even talk about the video. You can see with your own eye. I can see that video. That video looks staged. Because the man was already descending before the pole. And then he lied like that on the ground. And his face cap was still on his head. And there was no BLOOD coming out from this side because the entrance of this was here. So if anything actually happened, this place will pop out open. There was a dust at the back, and you can see him breathing when he lied down. Did you watch the video? Or is there any other video that I have not seen? Direct me to it, my followers. If you watch the video that I have not seen, let me know. And in all I'm saying, I am not saying that he's not gone or ISWAP have not done him. But with the video we saw, it's not conclusive. But the fact that the presidency have no issue a statement is not conclusive. For the fact that the army have no issue a statement, it's not conclusive. It's only conclusive on a blogger's page. On a blogger's page. And I don't operate like that. I actually don't operate like that. I will tell you that everything in that video is incorrect. I said the same thing is happening today with General Mba. Nobody wants to investigate. Nobody wants to demand for clarity from the military. Nobody want to ask question. Why is there no military statement? Why is there no official publication from the presidency? Why does the execution video look staged? Why are we believing terrorists more than we can believe our own government or our own eyes? This is why Nigerians are mentally captured. We are held hostage not only by insecurity, but by misinformation. Social media has become our newsroom, and yet many bloggers are not serving the truth. They are building stories that generate traffic, emotion, fear, and propaganda. And some people chose cloud with tragic. Not the same way. It's like we are now in a main market. People are hustling for customer in a busy market square. Come and buy my own. Come and buy my own. My own is nice. Shine, bobo. Shine, bobo. Take my own. Who can be loudest? Who can write the most craziest stories for traffic? Who can put the most tune on their video? Emotional blackmailing you to believe the nonsense they package for you. Stories like this don't add up for them. If I am here now shouting, whoa, whoa, they will be here. There is no accountability, no investigation, just storytelling for money, like likes and influence. Facebook monetization have chopped everybody's brain. And this is where I come in. And I want you to understand, I do not speak because the story is popular. I speak because the story must make sense. And I do not follow emotion. I follow logic. I don't speak to please crowd. I speak to challenge them. And the truth is not always comfortable and necessarily sell fast. It doesn't sell, doesn't gather crowd. But it is a necessary step I'm taking. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you again to this live, and you will get to understand why I do what I do, why I challenge these notions that they are giving to you, why I want you to begin to question what you see and what you hear on social media. Because if it is too good to be true, then it's probably not true. It's a lie. It's a lie. Now, the president came out today and he said 51 out of many students that were kidnapped in Niger State has been released. 38 of the worshipper in Kwara State has been released. The president just made the statement today. The president made the statement today. Harrison was in Ilorin in Kwara yesterday, interviewing the old woman. As a matter of fact, I watched the video of that old woman. I still have a question to ask. I mean, the video of the old lady in the church. I watched the video of her talking to Harrison. The woman was totally confused which part of her hand is paining her. According to what the president put out now, she too was also kidnapped. Except I don't know what I'm saying. Because there was 38 people that were kidnapped. But I look at the member of that church. They were not up to 38 people. They were not up to 38 people. We saw the video of the church, inside the church. We saw the video of before the scene began. We saw the video. They are not up to 38 people. Except there's another video you want me to go and look. So what is really going on? What is really going on? I saw that video. I saw the clip. They are not up to 38 people. Now, 38 of them has been released. The president made an announcement on Twitter page today. Harrison was there yesterday. When did they get them released? I don't know what's going on. I really don't know anymore. If anybody knows what is going on, you can join me and tell me. I want to be educated today. I want to learn from you. Go and watch the video of General Mba. Go and watch the video. And tell yourself you believe that video. You see what I'm talking now? Desmond, you be Oswald. See the conversation we are having now. You carry VDM to come and join. Why didn't you proceed with the challenge to VDM about him going to China? Abi, you know, get liver. You see the kind of experiment that is in Nigeria. You see the kind of social media experiment. The human being, they write this one now. The topic I'm discussing doesn't really have anything to do with VDM. It don't come now. You say, why didn't you proceed with the challenge to a very dark man to go to China? Abi, you know, get liver. Now, this kind of people, now it make me tell you, say, Nigeria is in the Nigeria deserve what they are getting. This kind of people. And if I'm telling you that this is a young man, this guy is a young man that should have okpolo, they no get. For him now, they make comment with what I am discussing. It's not interested in that. It's interested in coming to fan very dark man here. Oswald. This is the kind of people we get in our society. We are sharing land with them. We are sharing control with them. We are sharing space with them. We are breathing the same air with them. No wonder the government don't take them serious. They don't take them serious. They don't rate them. They don't think they are important. They think they are useless. They don't really read them. So you watch the video. You have seen the footage of General Mba. What is your thought about that? The president have no talk. The president have no speaking. The military have no speaking about it. We don't know the family of Mbastan. They have not talked. And this is a brigadier general. The state governor of the state he came from, they have not recognized the death. But the social media want you to believe it. Because it is popular and trending. Or it serves their narrative. By the way, I am not admirer of this government. I'm not. But I'm admirer of truth journalism. Asking questions. That is what news is supposed to be. Questioning things. Getting the right answer. Demanding for accountability. Today, a user on Facebook, on YouTube is asking me, what are we talking about? Today, I was talking about General Mba, the brigadier general that we had that they basically pied by ISWAP. The video has been circulating, but that video looked dodgy to me. look staged to me, combining that the presidency have not made official statement. The military denied it. But Nigerians take it as part of their news. Instead of asking questions, let the military come out and tell us what is really going on. But who is going to ask? Arise TV, NTA, TVC, bloggers that are competing for likes, bloggers that are competing for likes and share. They will never ask those kind of questions. As long as they post that footage and it generate them view, that is true. In Nigeria, all you need to do is to have likes on your videos. That confirm it truth for them. Likes and views. In short, they will tell you, we are not liking your video. Does it mean that I'm saying the truth or I'm lying? If I'm waiting for your like, I will be hungry. If I am waiting for your share, I will be hungry. There is nothing wrong for a blogger to ask questions. For example, when I watched the video of the incident in Kwara State, I asked questions. I said, I don't believe it. It looks staged. Reason is the way they were moving in that church. It's the way they were moving in that church. They were not moving in a natural, reactive positions. And somebody was telling me, Desmond, you have no right to talk on my platform again. You are a fool. Get out of here. I'm not your brother. Don't call me your brother, man. Go and follow Very Dark Man. When we talk, they say it is not staged. Okay, it is not staged. Explain to me what you are looking at. Then they can't. So the presidency say they rescued them. Where did they get them from? You don't know. You don't care to know. How much did they pay to rescue them? You don't care to know. Did they actually go kidnapped? You don't care to know. Recently, a conservative young lady, a conservative girl, influencer in America, she works for a congressman. She decided to stage her own kidnapped in America. What she did was that she went and traveled to another. I wish I can get the news. Let me see if I can get the news. So I got that news. Okay, I'm going to try to get the news now. So what she did was that she staged herself being kidnapped. And then she wrapped herself up. Okay, this is on the BBC actually. I got it on BBC now. So her name is Sherry Papin, a US woman who staged her own disappearance, has been sentenced to 18 months in prison. A Californian woman who faked her own high-profile kidnap has been sentenced to 18 months in prison for making false statement to FBI. Sherry Papin, 39, went missing in November after going for a run. She appeared 3 weeks later on Thanksgiving, claiming a Hispanic woman had kidnapped her, sparking a multi-state manhunt. This was not even the news. This is another one. There's a latest one in America. But the good thing about all of this is this: media investigate it. Media get behind it. You follow pattern of lies and statement and get to the truth. You understand what I'm saying? But Nigerian media don't investigate nothing. In short, we don't even have media. People just assume whatever they see on social media. Once it's popular, is the truth. And this is the problem that we're having in the country. Nobody wants to investigate it. Let me just give you an example of why I am so pessimistic about the whole situation. There's a case that I handled last year, the case of my friend. You see the way I use the word, my friend Andrew Ochekwo. He was allegedly that he kidnapped two girls. Two girls. I was not defending him. But it was because of me that that story did not stay. It was because of me the Nigerian police did not come out to confirm the story of social media, even after they deleted the guy. How did I get into the case? The guy was my friend from the UK, period. I'm not going to deny him, especially when I know there's a lies on him. Now, this is the story. Two girls went missing. One of them came from, you see, journalism that I'm talking about that is dead in Nigeria. Because if I would have had any help, we would have uncovered the biggest lies in Nigeria, and probably we would have bring this criminal Harrison down. Harrison would have opened his nyash. But the media keep quiet. But I did my best. And the record is there. The documentation is there forever and ever. The two girls are still missing up to today. They have not been confirmed dead by anybody. So we cannot say they are dead. Afiba and Celine remain missing. That is normal way, not what social media will tell you. One of the girls traveled from Ghana to Port Harcourt, to Owerri, stayed in Owerri with her friend. They have another common friend in Port Harcourt called Blessing. The one that came from Ghana, her name is Afiba. The one that live in Owerri, her name is Celine. So they stayed in Owerri. They decided to travel to Port Harcourt to see their friend Blessing, who happened to also be a friend to the girl from Ghana. They got to Blessing's house on the 19th of April on the 19th of April. They were in Blessing's house from the 19th of April to the 26th of April. On the 26th of April, they decided to go and visit Andrew, who lives in Aba. Andrew happened to be my friend. They visited Andrew. Who visited Andrew? The girl from Ghana, Afiba, and the girl from Owerri left Blessing's house, whom they have came to visit from the 19th. They left their suitcase in her house. They left their passport in her house. They decided to go to the neighboring state of Aba to go and visit Andrew. On the 26th, on the 27th, they were to spend weekend there. But on the 27th, Blessing allegedly received a text message, not allegedly, confirmed. She said it on her own. Confirmed that she received a text message from Afiba that they had been kidnapped. Afiba is the Ghanaian one. Afiba does not know Andrew. It was Celine that traveled to see Andrew, and Afiba accompanied Celine. Celine did not text Blessing. It was Afiba, who is not familiar with the environment, that text Blessing. Blessing is their best friend. They have stayed with Blessing for more than 1 week. So they are very close tight. Now, the question that you should be asking yourself is that what do you think Blessing should do when she receives a text message that they have been kidnapped? What do you think you would do? What would you do? What do you expect yourself to do? What do you expect your friend to do? If you are in the situation and phone your friend and text your friend that the man you came to visit has kidnapped you. Now the question is for you guys, the audience watching. You see how to investigate is very easy. You just need to direct the question to the people. Let them answer. What would you do, or what do you expect me to do if you phone me and say the person you came to visit has kidnapped you? What would you do at that particular time? I want a couple of suggestions what you would do. Would you call the police immediately? Would you try to get the address of the house of the person? Would you try to get the names of the person? Would you call for help? What would you do? Let's go. I want to answer on the comment section and on the YouTube as well. Give me an answer, guys. What would you do if somebody phoned you that they've been kidnapped by the person they came to visit? Or if you phone your friend and you tell your friend you've been kidnapped, what would you expect your friend to do? Tell me. This is questions. Except you can't type. I want somebody to type. What would you do? What would you do if your friend phoned you? See, when I tell you that Nigerians are the most wicked set of people, Nigerians will see truth, they will call it lies. They will see lie, they will celebrate it because it's popular. Some people are condemning this president now. If you give them a chance in their village, they will be worse than the devil. What would you do if your friend phoned you and told you the person they came to visit has kidnapped them? What would you do? What would you do if you phoned your friend and said the person you went to visit has kidnapped you? What do you expect your friend to do? See, this is the beginning of the investigation. Yes. What would you do? Go straight to the police. Nice question. Good answer there. Go straight to the police. Now, what about if I tell you guys that when Afiba phone Blessing, text Blessing, and said, the person we came to visit in Aba has kidnapped us. Do you know what Blessing did? Blessing did not tell anyone. Blessing did not travel to Aba from Port Harcourt. Blessing did not call police. Blessing had a powerful boyfriend from Aba. So Blessing could have called anybody for help. Blessing asked Afiba, what is the name of this person? Afiba wrote Andrew. Blessing then asked, send the location. Afiba then send the location. All of these, I'm telling you, these are facts from her side. Okay? She showed me the text message. I got the text message. I got the conversation they have. Now, with the victim calling Blessing, you expect Blessing to take action, especially when Blessing is not hearing from the Nigerian one. It's only hearing from the Ghanaian one. You don't need to be FBI to investigate crime. You just follow pattern and have an open mind and leave emotion out of your judgment, and you will get to the crime easily. Blessing did not tell anybody for 48 hours that her friends have declared themselves kidnapped. Blessing entered plane and fly to Abuja, leaving her friends. According to her, she said she fly to Abuja because she has interview the next day in Abuja. Blessing claimed she has interview the next day in Abuja. So she did not tell anyone. She did not call the family of Celine. She did not call the family of Afiba. She left them and traveled to Abuja. These two girls, they have their bags at her home. Now, supposedly, they are in the hand of Andrew in Aba. Why do you think Blessing did not tell anyone? Do you think Blessing is part of the state of the crime? That is where investigation comes from. That is where journalism comes from. That is where bloggers that are honest ask questions, not trending, not viral. Why did the Blessing kept the kidnapping story news, kept it for 48 hours? Hold on. Blessing have a chance to tell somebody about this news, this incident, because Afiba have a husband that lives in Dubai that normally call his partner, call Afiba all the time. But for more than 24 hours, this guy could not reach Afiba. But the guy know that Afiba was in Nigeria. What the guy did, the guy picks his phone and called Blessing and said, Blessing, how are you? I'm trying to get in touch with my wife, Afiba. Have you heard anything from them, from her? Her phone, her WhatsApp is getting delivered, but she's not responding. I also have the messages between Tony and Blessing. Blessing told Tony she has no clue that the last time she spoke to Afiba, Afiba was in Owerri, and Afiba was promising to come and see her. Why do you think Blessing lied to Tony? You guys don't want to ask? Seriously? You find a killer now, so you don't want to ask? You've paint, you've got one, you've got the guy, you've got the kidnapper, nothing else to be asked, right? Blessing lied to Tony. Blessing told Tony Afiba and Celine promised to come and see her. She has not seen them. For 48 hours, she kept it. It was when Tony beginning to threat that she want to call Nigerian police. That was when Blessing told Tony that Afiba texts and says she's been kidnapped. So Blessing is behind the missing of her friends. If you don't know this and have peace. Blessing is in a relationship with Senator Darlington Nwokocha of Abia Central Senatorial District. These two girls went missing in Aba, in the same Abia state. My friend claimed the girls left his house. He was not even aware the girls are missing in the first place. Tony then asked Blessing to go and arrest Andrew. Blessing refused. You know why he refused? Why she refused? Because Andrew was not having the girls. It was Tony that organized the arrest of Andrew. The story is long, but when I investigated it, I forget about everything. Harrison joined the case. Harrison took over the case. Harrison monetized it. Harrison emotional. Harrison that you are seeing that all of you guys are worshiping. Harrison is Onyoshi. I said it with my chest. Harrison is Onyoshi. I don't care how many likes you people are giving to him. I know what I know. People that knows him know what I'm talking about. But very soon, by God's grace, truth will come out. Harrison then took the case. Harrison provided a witness. So this is my own story. Somebody took the girls and they needed somebody to blame. And they arranged Andrew. I'm going to show you a message from one of the, let me, hold on. I'm going to show you a message from one of the girl's sister to Blessing. Just one message. Yeah. So, the message I'm going to show to you, this message is a crime on its own. See, when we say we do investigation, we do actually investigation. I'm going to show the message to you guys right now. I just have to screenshot it just to edit out some stuff. The message said, "Good afternoon, everyone. I read your message. No one has accused you yet. Blessing." This is a message from one of the victim's sister, writing, "Blessing. Just that your actions are making everyone think you know more. First, before I traveled to Aba, as I got the information from you, you told me governor's wives was aware of the matter, that you called her, that she's sending men to come for Celine and Afiba search, since the gadget that is supposed to be used to track their numbers are in Port Harcourt for another operation, which I kept calling you for feedback, but you later say she's not answering your call." They were writing Blessing now. "Secondly, you help in paying for the tracking. And when you and your man, the senator, asked for the screenshot of the map at Nduko Agbo Hill, and you and your man kept saying the guy is a Muslim and does not go home with his system, the task was never accomplished. Again, all of a sudden, you stopped talking to everyone. You told Barrister that I was suspecting you. In case like this one, everyone is a suspect. However, now this is a message between Blessing and Celine family. They were also suspecting Blessing to be the one that kidnapped these two girls. Yes, that was before me. This messages now, that was before I even get involved. They were already suspecting Blessing because of her action was not correct. Your friends are missing. You did not tell anyone for 48 hours. When they ask you, you say your boyfriend have contacted governor's wife, that the governor's wife will send men. So I am telling you now that Blessing has a powerful boyfriend, because on this message, you can confirm what I'm telling you, that Blessing is even saying, my man said he has contacted the governor's wife, who she know personally. They will send men to Andrew's house. Then the sister said, what about the tracking? Then Blessing is giving excuse that the man who is doing tracking is a Muslim. He does not work. Nigeria is a crime scene. So you people don't understand. Blessing knows exactly what happened to Afiba and Celine. Harrison was brought in to do the washing. Harrison knows that I know this. Harrison is Onyoshi. Me, I tell you this. Onyoshi. You people don't know anything. Let me show you the second message. Again, all of a sudden, you stopped talking to everyone. You told Barrister that I was suspecting you. In a case like this, everyone is a suspect. However, you wrote a petition on the 10th. Blessing lives in Port Harcourt. Blessing did not travel from Port Harcourt to Aba. Blessing went to Abuja on the day the girls said they were missing. Blessing waited until the 10th 10th of May, Blessing then wrote a petition. This girl has been missing from the 27th of April. Blessing waited for 11 days. Now, the sister of one of the girls is telling Blessing, however, you wrote a petition on the 10th and inform us on the 15th, which I personally asked you, and you said it was a mistake, that you will send me the corrected one, and you never did. Blessing went to Abuja to write a petition, but Blessing did not travel to Aba to check on her friends. Blessing did not report to the police in Aba. Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening? You see, if we have a media, we will solve the problem of Nigeria a little bit, because they will be able to speak to power and actually expose true crime. You said some people are coming from Abuja to pick Andrew since he's not talking. And you say we should not tell anyone so that he will not be released from the police. At this time, Andrew has been arrested. It is not only Abuja police that will make him talk. You also call me to tell me that they will be in Umuahia in 2 days, which I kept asking you the actual date that the police from Abuja is coming to Umuahia, so that I and my dad, the father of Celine, will be around when they will come. And you said, okay, you will confirm from your man, the senator, Darlington Nwokocha. You never gave me feedback again, only for my dad to get to the station and find out. This is actually a breaking news, guy. This is very serious. Now, you guys may think this is Nigeria crime in life. Only for my dad to get to the station. You said, okay, you said you're Abuja police that will make him talk. Okay, let me go back again. Only for my dad to get to the station and find out that Andrew has been moved out of cell already. I called you to inform you that Andrew has been moved. Which of the office that came to pick him? You said you don't know. You will find out. Through this time, you never showed up in search for your friends. It is fine. I want you to listen, guys. This is classified information I am giving to you right now. Classified information. Through this time, you never show up to search for your friends, but it is fine. In all of this, your action look suspicious, but nobody acted on it because everyone feel you have help in one way or the other. Again, Blessing, no one has called you out as a suspect. All we care about is whereabouts of Celine and Afiba, your friends. You are angry that your name is on social media because you are protecting only your image. But put yourself in our shoe and the pain that the both families are going through. Please tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. He said, again, Blessing, no one called you out as suspect. All we care is whereabouts of Celine and Afiba, your friends. You are angry that your name is on social media because you are only protecting your image. But put yourself in our shoe, the pain in the both families are going through. Since 2 months and 3 weeks now, Blessing, you have a mother like us. she should help us in prayer the way she prayed for you and other children. Life is very important than anything else. As long as no one creates life, so no one has the right to take a life. This is our prayer. Your continuation so far is appreciated. Your contribution so far is appreciated. Now, Blessing, if you come across this, Blessing, you may think Mr. Ben has given up on this case. I don't. I have my evidence. That is why I am stable. This is a story of a friend who kidnapped her friends. Blessing now walks around Abuja with police escorts. Blessing is a best friend of Harrison. Harrison dealing with her. Harrison even interviewed her. These are criminals' enterprise. You see what I talked about, that journalism is dead. The story is straightforward. This first suspect in the case is not even Andu. The first suspect is Blessing. The motive to keep the message for 48 hours should tell you everything. But they look for Andrew. Harrison blackmail Andrew, finish his image publicly. Police took Andrew. They slept in hotel for 6 days. They collected his money and they killed him. And Harrison benefited tremendously. And Harrison is a hero in Nigeria. Harrison is the hero of Nigeria. Oya, make una go on his page. Make una ask him about Afiba and Celine. Harrison published my phone number. He called me organ harvester. He called me all sorts of names. After he begged me, after he has already begged me, and I said, no, this story is leading to blessing. This is what I do. I investigate. I ask questions. Today, the two girls are still missing. Harrison brought witness, Rachel. And this is the witness statement. Rachel said, Andrew invited me from Lagos. I went to Andrew's house. Andrew, immediately she entered. Andrew hit her on the head. Andrew began to knock her from front and back. She was having her monthly women thing. Andrew did not care. Andrew was knocking her front and back. This story sounds fetish to me because Andrew that I know is a very clean man. I don't think he would touch a woman that is in her monthly. Again, the girl, Rachel, is a hustler, is Olosho. Olosho do not travel from Lagos to go and see a client on a monthly. A professional Olosho for that matter. So the story was not adding up. But this was the story that they paid Daddy Freeze to echo on his platform. Until I joined in and I confronted Daddy Freeze and he ran away. So Rachel said, for 6 days, Andrew was knocking her front and back. Andrew chained her on the ground. Rachel claimed she did not shower for 6 days. Rachel claimed on Daddy Freeze she did not drink water for 6 days. Rachel claimed that Andrew continuously knocking her. God also catch Rachel to claim that during that 6 days, Andrew asked her to cook fried rice for him. So he cooked fried rice for Andrew. Andrew ate the fried rice. I mean, like, it's like when Rachel was saying this on Daddy Freeze, it's like, what are these people for real? What am I hearing? I was like, I was standing on Daddy Freeze. It was live. And I was like, what is this one talking about? 6 days, no food, no water, having your period, a man they knock you front and back. This is impossible. Okay. On the 6th day, he said, Andrew want to pie her. Then Andrew forgot the key at the door. Don't forget, she said Andrew chained her on the ground. But Andrew forget the key at the door. Then she went to open the door and jump the fence to the next neighbor. How did you left the chain and go to the door? Question to ask. But nobody was asking. Everybody was, oh, kidnapper. I'm like, nah. Hold on. This story is not adding up. I asked questions. Then Rachel said she got into the neighbor's house. And the neighbor, one old woman, then called, because Rachel showed a picture. And I asked on Daddy Free, Rachel, who took you the picture? Rachel said, what do you mean? What do you mean? You are the blogger that Andrew said he was sending picture to. You are the blogger. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but who took you the picture? Rachel said it was the old woman that took her the picture. I'm like, so what next? Then the old woman then called vigilante. The vigilante then came. The vigilante then chained her on the ground. The vigilante did not go to Andrew's house because Andrew was so powerful. Every vigilante in Abohil worship him. This was a lie. This was a pure lie. So Rachel claimed that the vigilante chained her on the ground, and then in the morning, finally the vigilante left her. She ran to the police. The police asked her to bring 250,000. She did not have 250,000. She went home. That was the story Harrison package, and they came to sell for Nigerians, and nobody was asking questions except me. So they brought money out because Blessing is a boyfriend, is a girlfriend to a senator. And I believe that Blessing has something to do with the two girls. They brought enough money out. They were buying airtime with Daddy Freeze all day long for 1 week, talking about this case. And I was the only witness. I was the only blogger. I was the only friend of Andrew asking questions. Harrison then got in touch with me and collected my phone number and went on his platform and published it and said, this is Andrew's accomplice. And people begin to write me, text me, you will die, you will pie tomorrow, your mama, you are a pie, you are a kidnapper, you are this. I was like, you people don't know me. You people don't know me. My heart is at the back. I don't get emotion. I stood my ground. Daddy Freeze texts me to beg me, and he stopped talking about the case. Daddy Freeze texts me to beg. That was the last time he talked about the case. So let us be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. The truth is not far. It's just that when we choose what we want to listen to. Nobody can change it. Nigerians are pretending. They are not sleeping. President Jonathan famously says something. He said, it is so hard to wake up somebody that is pretending to be sleeping than somebody that is actually sleeping. Nigerians are pretending to be sleeping, and you can't wake them up. Look at the story, straightforward. Blessing knows exactly. And then to call the long story short, Harrison did not stop there. Harrison brought Rachel as witness. Harrison announced the death of Andrew. Harrison discovered the fake body in Agbo, in Obahil. Harrison went to Andrew's house. Now, can you guys tell me any publication where Nigerian police accuse Andrew of anything? Anywhere in Nigeria where Nigerian police say Andrew kidnapped the girls? Okay, show me any article where Nigerian police actually confirm that those girls are missing. Any article, any statement from any police in Nigeria that confirm Afiba and Celine are missing? None. Everything you know about that case is what Harrison, they paid Harrison to cover a major crime committed by somebody else. Somebody else got punished for it. And many Nigerians, they can see the truth, but they are emotional. They are too emotional to admit. So don't blame me if I see something from social media and I question it. Don't blame me if I see something that is very popular and I said, no, I want to look at the other direction. Don't blame me. I just showed you a message now, and I have many more. In every of my investigation, Harrison was part and parcel of the people that kidnapped Afiba and Celine. That is why he went to find fake body. Just imagine, two people are missing. Now Harrison, they find body. Now Harrison, they recover body. And una sit down there with una brain, una think say there's no crime here. I have one of my brother, I'll say my brother, it's from Lagos. One day, he was always begging me, Mr. Ben, leave this Harrison. He's very popular. I said, no. He said, Ben, don't you think that your friend must have did it? I said, of course I think so. I think like that. But with the evidence, I work with evidence. With evidence available, my friend did not do it. Recently, that my brother called me and tell me something. He said, Ben, I believe you. I said, what do you mean you believe me? He said, Harrison is a criminal. I said, what happened? Have you had any information? He said, no. He said, I watch his conduct. I watch his video. It's not right. Things are not right what this guy is doing. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, he's staging things. I said, how did you know? He said, you can see it. I said, but I thought he's your fan. I thought you are a fan. He said, no, the guy is a pretender. He's a green snake. That's what he said. I'm like, really? I said, no, he's not a green snake. He said, Ben, I knew that everything you are saying that time, but it was just difficult for me to believe. But now I have seen. So I am inviting all of you that are watching this video. Every time you see Harrison, don't watch any of his nonsense with emotion. Remove emotion. Remove, hey, yeah. Now remove it. Watch it with your 10 cents. Every time. I am not telling you to unfollow him. I am not telling you to stop donating for him. I am not telling you to go curse him. I'm just telling you that whenever you are watching Harrison, don't watch him with emotion. If you don't watch Harrison with emotion, you will feel exactly how my friend felt. You will find the truth in that chaos. You will expect me to keep quiet when the whole nation was against me. If you go on the YouTube, they will do a thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail, and they will put handcuff on my hand. Mr. Ben has been arrested in the UK. Mr. Ben, organ harvester, Andrew Ochekwa's friend. I'm like, what? Then my friends will be sending me. I'll just be like laughing. I know one of my friends, my very, very good brother. It's not my friend, it's actually my brother, because he has graduated from a friend to a brother. The guy would just be laughing. He would be like, Ben, I just saw this one on a YouTube. I'm like, nah. I said, I'm done. I'm done. He said, Ben, how are you taking this thing? Is this thing not worrying you that everybody is condemning you like this? I'm like, no, I don't feel it. And I honestly don't. I slept good. I did not have sleepless night because I know my conscience. In short, sometimes I can't wait for the morning to come so that I can start dividing and bringing out more information. Then, to get it right, some Nigerian police began to reach out to me and they began to tell me stuff about Harrison. So, this is what is called blogging. This is what is called investigative blogging. It doesn't matter whether the question I'm asking is right, but what about if it's right? And nobody ever asks. Don't let anybody put a cut wool on your eye and just allow you to believe any nonsense, because it's convenient to do that. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are a spirit. You are not just a human being. You are a spirit. You have conscience. That is why you are bigger than animal. So every time you are listening to information, don't, including the one I'm telling you now, don't believe it. Question it. I am telling you now, Harrison is a fraud. Don't believe me. Question it. How do you question it? By studying Harrison, by watching this guy, okay, by connecting dots. And if at the end of the day, it come up and he's a legit, cool. Ben lied. Ben got it wrong. But there's nothing stopping you from asking questions. Now, when I asked question yesterday about the church incident, the way they were moving, is that not a legit question to ask? Is that not a legit question? If at the end of the day, that question will lead not to where, it's fine, but somebody asks. When I look at the video of Brigadier General Mba, I asked questions. I said, this video don't look legit to me. And today I'm asking again, what's up, Nigerians? What's up, Nigerian military? Because if indeed a brigadier general died like that, Nigerian army would basically honor him with one picture, with some brief story about him on their website, on their Twitter handle. The president will issue a definite condolences to the family. It's a 3-star general. All of that is not available. The president have no issue, a proper verifiable statement concerning that. The presidential spokesperson did not talk about it. The army denied it, but the social media won't let anybody to hear word. You people want to bury that man before the family have any confirmation. What about if that man still have a chance to live? Because you people have already celebrated him now. His enemy can actually pile him. Go watch the video yourself and then ask yourself, what kind of movement is this? The man was already descending backward before the pool at the back. And you can feel the dust. And the hat did not come off. The glasses he hung on his chest did not drop. The body did not move to one direction. Do you know the power of this? But on that close range, the body will move instantly. The body descended like that. And the hand went like this. Is that AI or is that real? It's a question. Now, for those of you guys that want to join, you can join now and we'll debate this. We'll have this conversation. I would like to welcome Logic Man if you are still there. This is how we have a conversation on this page. And unfortunately, people don't like it. They think we should just accept what they are telling us. I am not accepting it. Mr. Logic, sorry if I took a long time to explain myself.
It's all right, man. Can you hear me?
Yes. Did you see the way I detail it down? Bringing Andrew's matter down, bringing blessing, reading that messages. Do you have a chance to see those messages?
Yeah, saw them.
Those messages are from Celine, sister, to Blessing.
Okay, yeah.
In the early part of this investigation. Now, then I talked about General Mba. Do you know, Mr. Logic, that the president have no issue a proper statement concerning that man?
I'm aware.
Do you also know the Nigerian military have denied this and they still remain on denial that anything of that happened to that man?
I'm aware.
Have you also take your time to look at that video? Please, in all honesty, what is your opinion? Now, we are not saying, ladies and gentlemen, we are not saying that the man is not pie as soon as they claim. But what we are saying is that there are a sequence of events that will take me to that final conclusion that the man is definitely a goner. But with what we are looking at so much, it is inconclusive. Now, I want you to tell me a little bit about the video. What is your own first reaction to that video, sir?
All right, thank you, Mr. Ben. When I saw the video, I have questions because that video looks to be doctored. And it doesn't look real to me because we're talking about someone being executed with a gunshot on a close range. And there's no evidence of impact on the head, and it's a headshot.
Yes, it's a clean, closed one.
Yes. No evidence of impact. You know, we're talking about force of a bullet. hitting the human skin. And no BLOOD. And the way, if you take a closer look at that video, you can observe that before the sound of the GUN,
it's already going down.
It's already going down. And for that close range, the impact would have shattered. You know what I mean? You will see this is the man wearing a face cap.
And the head did not move like the head did not move like this, like this.
Did not even move. He just fell down like someone that trying to pretend falling or something. So I said, this is fake.
Why do you think Nigerian bloggers are just spreading that news without actually looking at the video? Doesn't mean that they are not ready. Nigeria is not really ready for truth.
You know, the problem we have with most Nigerians is that they like critical thinking, and all they do is that when they watch a video, they do not study images. They just listen with emotions and just decide. Because I can tell you for a fact and for free that 99.9% of the bloggers, nobody ever disputed that video. Nobody ever thought about, wait a second, is this real or is this fake? Or maybe some person somewhere, somehow might have said, oh, this is fake, but maybe they do not have a voice. But majority of the bloggers, the big bloggers like the Nigerian blog and whatever they call themselves, all they do, they care about is just to make money from their posts.
I think we are the real bloggers, you know, because these guys are not bloggers. They don't do content. They only repost what is already been done. Okay. Every information that we are discussing on this platform now is our own, is our originality. We do investigation, we do research, we ask AI questions, we hear from the feedback from the people. But Gossip Mail does not do any digging. They just repost. That video is there, they copy, they have the follower, they send it to their follower, everybody comment. Instablog, they copy, they put it Linda Ikeja, they copy Tunde Not, they copy. That is a dead nation, you know.
Yeah, but don't you think it as they are? Don't you think they should investigate to post verified information than just for clout?
But they are not ready. They are not seeing themselves as a news. It is Nigerians that are now endorse them as a news outlet. That's why they normally come to this. I saw it on Linda Ikeja. I saw it on Gossip Mail. But these people are not news. They are sellers. They are information sellers. They are just selling you what is already out there because they've got the followers. Okay? We are the real news. We, Mr. Ben, and this platform, we are the real blogs because we are not just repeating what other people are saying. We are looking at things critically, asking questions, investigating it, connecting the dot, and make our informed decision to inform our followers. This is what is in this detail. But the bloggers in Nigeria, and that's why you see a dead nation, because in Nigeria at the moment, you don't have a political commentators that are vibrant, that have the reach, that have the ability to communicate what they can see. So the big blogs in Nigeria are repeating what is already out there. Okay, General Mba has been pied. They post it. But nobody is asking a question. Have you ever read Linda Ikeja and see Linda Ikeja's opinion? No.
No.
It is what is already existing that they posted. And this is sad for a country. And when our media, when I say our media is dead, our media is dead.
They're dead. All they care about is followers, clicks, likes, and stuff like that.
Chioma, there's a lot of noise. Do you want to have your say? Chioma? Chioma Juliet? Juliet?
I think she's sleeping. I can hear something like snoring over there.
We don't touch us. So everything we are doing on the platform here as little, and this is the problem, because the big blogs that dominate Nigerian social media space, like let's count them, Linda Ikeja. Just imagine in a 250 million population, we actually call these people bloggers. They are not.
I don't understand.
We actually call them a news channel. They are not.
They're not.
It's like
they're not.
It's like looking at the shady room of America and looking at shady room as a. In fact,
you know the most funniest thing then is that I can tell you for free that an average Nigerian, that's where he gets his information from.
Exactly. And once they get it from there, they believe it 100%.
They believe it 100%. It is sad that people do not even look up to the main media outlet for verified news or verified information. But anyway, you wouldn't blame them in a minute, because in Nigeria there's no media. Even the big channels, AIT, do they even tell or report the main event? They don't. So how do you expect the people who has relied on the social media or the main media outlets, who has failed them all these years? So people, there's no trust anymore. And that is a problem.
We are really, it's a really sad situation. It's a very sad situation, because I look at what we do on this platform, and I know that we are not popular. And I've never started my journey to be popular. I start my journey to be provocative, to make you ask questions, to make you dig deeper into your own thinking. And I've always said on this platform that if 10 people agree, I want to be the 11th person that disagree.
That is normal.
10 people, I want to be the 11th, because I don't know what these 10 are seeing to agree to this. I want to question their logic to come to that conclusion. But instead of the rest of the people to say, okay, they will say, shut up, only you, they're different. Everybody don't agree. Only.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I swear to God.
You always disagree. You always disagree.
But that's normal human instinct. You don't follow the crowd.
And they'll be so angry. Nigerians are not ready for liberation. I'm telling you.
They're not.
Okay, let me just tell you something that is happening now. If you hear the Igbos now that think that they are talking for Nnamdi Kanu, they keep saying that Nnamdi Kanu is the only way Tinubu can win in Southeast. Don't you see how dangerous that statement is?
Yeah, it's because they look at the scenario that, and they think because of this whole sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu, so the only way for Tinubu to become an hero, that is if Tinubu now decided to grant him a presidential pardon. And
I think that message is coming from the government itself. They are the ones sponsoring that kind of, because Cubana Chief Priest is saying it.
We already said it.
Yeah, Cubana Chief Priest is saying it. Governor Otti is saying it. Carlo, the deputy speaker of the House of Assembly, is saying that. Obi Cubana is saying it, that the only way Tinubu can win in Southeast is to support.
But don't be surprised if everything is already planned and said, okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's conclude this Nnamdi Kanu's case and do the sentencing. Then at the later on, you will not grant him presidential pardon.
And they will use it to Nnamdi Kanu to do campaign.
Exactly.
And because they believe that Igbo people are so mumu that they will suddenly forget about these 4 years of suffering and saying Nnamdi Kanu is out, let's vote for Tinubu.
They will do it. They will do it.
They will do it.
Without any doubt.
Nigerians. I think it's patronizing to actually think like that. Like literally, is Nnamdi Kanu is the ticket for Tinubu to win in Southeast.
Even not only the Igbos, other Nigerians or from other tribe will still fight for that. Because they will be thinking that, oh, this is the man that has been in prison for all this while. And he came out to grant him presidential pardon and all stuff like that. So they will forget all the 4 years of suffering and hardship. And they will vote him. And that's how gullible and that's how dangerous Nigeria is, the youth. In the condition, they can't even, these are people who are faced with difficulties every day and they cannot provide solutions for themselves.
Oh, my sister barrister, anti-barrister say, Harrison just mentioned that all the kidnapping victim has been released. Yeah, in a game that they play, don't worry about them. That,
I'm no casualty.
Yeah, Mr. Logic, they say 38 people from that church. So that means everybody we are seeing that they're moving around, they kidnap all of them.
That except they pay fine, the government.
They
might pay ransom to release. Everything is game, my brother. This is not real.
It's a movie we are watching.
Even Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he tweeted now about
he tweeted. I said I'm done. I don't even know what to expect anymore. I'm flabbergasted now. When I'm thinking about all of these, I'm like, Anti-Barrister is here. Let me hear her voice, please. Anti-Barrister. Your net Anti-Barrister, I hope your network is good enough. Eh? We can't. Now we can't hear you.
We are breaking.
Hello. Good evening. No. You have to come back in again. Yeah. Hey, please drop off and come back. Maybe the network will be better. Because the experience, we can't hear you at all.
50% low battery.
This your phone always say no low battery. When it reach 50%, I ain't go talk.
Well, I saw the phone bill.
What kind of phone is this?
No, it's the iPhone 16.
Really?
Yeah. No, you can do it on your phone. Like, there's a program on the phone. You can just set it.
Igor, they tell me.
Yeah, if it drops to 50, it can tell you that your phone is low or something.
Okay.
So it's crazy, my brother, Ben.
We
just have to keep doing what we do to unravel.
But the shame about the whole situation is this: that we don't have media in Nigeria. The journalists that are supposed to be on the field asking questions, difficult questions, they have refused to ask those questions. And for the last, I think it's over 3 days now, about this General Mbah's death, no verifiable information coming from any angle. Nigerian media are scared to approach the media, to approach the chief of army staff and say, confirm or deny what is happening. They can't.
Even the media house. We have Chinese, we have verified media house, China AIT, just name them. Which of them have actually done proper journalism to ask questions, to invite the army chief to invite the army chief of, in fact, it's crazy because there's too much power torture in Nigeria.
They should be at the gate of defense headquarters asking questions.
Yes. Come and give a press statement.
They should be at the office of National Security Advisor asking him questions.
Good evening, Mr. Ben. Good evening, Logic Man.
Good evening, my brother. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah. It's quite shocking. I just want to be very brief because I'm on the road. I'm working on the road.
Okay.
So it's quite cold. So, but I wouldn't take so much time. So
yeah,
it's quite shocking.
Go ahead and tell us what you think about this, especially this Mbas situation and other things that we've been discussing. Yeah.
Yes, it's quite shocking how things like this happen. And the entire media is being serenaded out of reality because they are not meant to know what's happening. There's a particular narrative that is sold to every single media. Investigative journalism, like Logic Man mentioned, is dead. Investigative journalism is dead. I mean, by now, one or two journalists should have gone to do undercover reporting of what's happening in the north. One or two people might have gone to do undercover reporting of what is happening in the military. When people like us speak, they say we are conspiracists because they believe that our narrative does not, maybe runs across purposes with what they intend to hear. But what about the media? What about them doing investigation about what is happening, in the military to get the reality? Because basically, because of the nature of the military and the depth of security, respect of their security architecture, internal security architecture, it is very much difficult for you to penetrate the military to get the right information. But the journalists can do it if they want to do it. Even if they don't want to go to the military, what is happening in the north? What is happening in Benue? What's happening in Plateau State? But then at the end of every attack, every operation, there is a narrative that is pushed by the government. Every media platform will copy it. They will copy the same line by line, word to word, paragraph by paragraph, figure for figure, and publish it. And that is the end of it. That is the end of it. That is the end of it. So it's amazing. That country is dead. That country is done. It's done. It's done.
How the story of a brigadier general and nobody is no news from anywhere.
An American missionary in Nigeria last year, October 20th, was rescued by the SEAL team, by the SEAL team from America.
SWAT.
The SEAL team or the other.
I think it's SWAT. The SWAT.
I don't really get the full information anyway, but I know when they went for the rescue, they went and picked him up. He is a missionary, but because he was there in the name of American Evangelical Forum, he had the protection of the government. But here is a brigadier general commanding hundreds of military officers under him, who went on an operation, which I think there should be an area coverage for him, in addition to the infantry. But he went there. He was as vulnerable as a common man on the streets. He was picked and butchered like a chicken.
Hold on, sir, because what you say now, picked and butchered like a chicken. Did you watch the video?
Where he was shot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think about that video?
In warfare, that's one strategy that rebel groups use.
Propaganda.
Yes, they use propaganda. Then they equally use feminization strategy. That feminization strategy is by way of featuring narratives that weaken the morale of your military. They try to weaken the morale of your military.
No, but what I'm getting at is this. I watched the video. And on the video, if that video has anything to do with anything, you can see the man descending backward. Okay?
He was shot from the front.
It was from here.
No, I think it's from the front.
Not
From the right shoulder.
No, not here. I mean, General Amba. General Amba was from this side. He was like this. The bullet came like this. Okay, the video is there. And General Amba was descending backward when that shot happened. Okay, and General Amba went down.
It was an instant of the shot that he pulled backward. It was the shot that actually pushed him backward. Remember, he had legs injury, so his coordinations on the lower part of the body were weak.
But what about blood? Did you see any blood that gush out? Like a natural sequence of a natural sequence. Pah! It will blow through the other side because it was a close range.
I saw a speed on the right shoulder.
You saw what?
Something on the right shoulder. I saw a little bit of a splash. A very.
Do you have the video, please? Because I want to see.
I've not consciously gone to download to watch to analyze. Based on what I saw.
Logic, did you watch the video?
I watched it too.
Did you see any blood?
No.
I saw dust.
It was like a dust.
It was a dust, and the hat, the cap, did not drop, and the head did not move. Do you know the force of a bullet that ring close? So the head did not move from the natural position as the guy was lying, going down like that. The head went like that on the ground. The head did not go like that. We are just being open here because
I probably might not have analyzed
no, I do want you to go analyze the video. I know it's disturbing to do.
Just that.
The head.
If you want to look at it, it's very demoralizing.
Yeah, please do it because for investigative purposes' sake, the head stay in the natural position. The head did not move, and it is impossible to have that kind of force come into someone's head whose hand was literally, and the hand went like this. What was that? Anti-barrister, good evening.
So, Mr. Ben, can I just take the drop down? I'm really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead. Go. Let me bring Anti-barrister on. Okay. Anti-barrister, are you there? Anti-barrister, you came earlier, but your network was bad.
She's mute.
Yeah, I just unmuted her. So, according to a professional, he said the video shows a little bit of blood. I've just have a look on the video. The video has no blood, my brother. And I'll recommend that people should go and watch the video by themselves. And it is impossible. Listen, if you are going down like this, and I use this phone to do like this, I throw this phone at you, there will be a natural shift in your head.
There will be movement.
Just a phone, but it will move your head. And we're talking about a whole bullet coming into this. And then the head still went like that.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. So something is not right.
People should go and look at Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
And compare the two scenarios.
Yeah, Anti-barrister, good evening. Good evening. Go ahead, ma.
Okay. Something earlier, but I don't know. What was going on today? I'm really having a funny network.
I think you are better now. It's much better now.
I would thank you specially.
Yeah.
For the good work you are doing.
Thank you, ma.
I'm thanking you because prosperity will be kind to you.
Thank you.
The reason I'm saying this prayer.
Amen.
When I watched that kidnap scene that happened in Ekiti.
In Kwara, in Kwara.
In Kwara State, rather.
Mm-hmm.
In Kwara, yes. Yes. I cried initially.
Mm-hmm.
Because, especially because of those elderly women.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two elderly women who are struggling to find their feet
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in terms of movement.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow today, my daughter and I have been in the hospital for over a week, so I've not really been active on
Oh,
social
bless.
media. Only for me to, this afternoon, I was watching your video. I was watching your video on TikTok. I saw the Logic Man and you were on Instagram rather. And I saw that you were raising these issues. I went back to that video. Because you see, may God not allow Nigeria happen to somebody.
Yes.
As it's looking like this, now Nigeria is already happening to all of us.
Yes.
It's okay, baby. No, Madita is not feeling well.
Oh, bless her.
We just got back.
Bless her. We'll be quick with you then. Drop your point so that you can attend to her.
Now, I went back to that video. And I want to say, Mr. Ben, you are doing your video today, your video that you posted on Instagram. I can tell you this is what triggered the release today.
Yes.
Whatever they arranged as release, it is this video that you posted that triggered. How can 38 people come home just like that?
We
just, do you know, this is more than miracle.
Yes.
People have been held. Excuse me. People have been held. See, Mr. Ben, you know, let me tell you, you are one person I really trust. I really trust you because when we did the issue of
Andrew, Afiba and Salim,
our friend that was taking Andrew, when we did his matter, I saw your thought process. I saw how you analyzed things, and I knew that you had something in you that an ordinary, you see, there's something we call an average intelligence, and there's something we call someone that can spot. You can spot. You are so dangerous. So when I watched your video this afternoon, for the first time this week, I was able to watch something on Instagram, and I saw we were talking and all this. I went back to watch it. Do you know that, truly speaking, that video that was on a tripod stand, at some point someone came to remove it?
Yes, the guy removed it.
That man that was wearing an orange shirt.
Yes.
There was no, as you said, it cannot be that people came in to shoot and they were looking for phones. It cannot be that people came in to steal. Because these people that came in that night or in that video, honestly, I was expecting them to move beyond that place. They were searching bags. I'm going to look out for people in other rooms, bring everybody out.
They did not. Okay? They did not.
Bring everybody out in a single file. There are certain things they did. I didn't know. I cried though. I'm telling you that I had cried when I saw that video. But when I finished watching your video today, I went back to look for those videos. And I started seeing things that I had not seen before. And immediately this afternoon, I was just saying it with my husband. I said, these people were crying for the other day. This thing is looking like a scam. Mr. Ben said this, and I'm going to choose this.
It's a 100% scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. Yeah.
You know this Harrison. I don't know, but this Harrison again. Harrison got, and Harrison is the same person that can confirm the release of these people.
Yes.
I don't know where this country is going.
Yes.
Harrison now confirmed their release.
Yes.
Harrison went there to stage a video. That mama, I was watching when the mama was doing her hand.
The mama forgot which hand. Because the mama was like this. At one point, Auntie Barrister, at one point, the hand that was paining Mama forgot, and Mama started to do like this when they gave her money.
It's crazy.
Nigeria is a comedy.
Mr. Ben, see, I'm telling you, God will be kind.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You
Thank
don't
you.
understand what you are doing.
Thank
Yes,
you.
You see, God will be kind to you because for some of us, if you didn't say this thing today, just look at me. I said I was already crying. I was crying that how can people go to church and be. So the question now that Bex want to ask is, what is the intention of the people that are making these videos? What is their intention? What is the intention of causing this brigadier general that we are talking about? Funny enough, I shared the sentiment before today. I watched that video. I remember when Kirk was shot from a very long distance, a far distance, Kirk in America, that was killed. You could see that when that bullet hit his neck, there was a spiral of blood. It was obvious. I saw that one. But this guy, he just came like dust. And he was on the floor. I was even saying that this man really died. That's what I was thinking. But in order not to be like, I said, they say the man has died.
But this is the problem because everybody. We'll keep asking questions.
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
I said, they said, Nigerians will say it's popular. So why are you talking about? Because I leave the comment on Instagram. People were like, only you. God will punish you. It will happen to your family. Don't you see that? I'm like, shut your mouth. I don't care. I've already dropped it out there. And the people, the problem is this.
Let me tell you one comment that struck me. One comment there that struck me is that this is why your page has not grown.
Yes.
This is what I read that comment. I said, no, Mr. Ben doesn't talk. Mr. Ben is not a sentimental person. That's one thing I know of you. So I said, let me watch what Mr. Ben is saying. I watched that video over. Mr. Ben, how can it be that a child, a witch, somebody cried yesterday, a witch came in the night and a child died in the morning, you're asking what happened. What I'm saying is that it is because of you now that they release these people. I'm telling you.
Because a question will be asked.
Everybody was kidnapped, but okay. No. Somebody in Dunamis Church has confirmed that three of her family people were there. No. Look at the pictures of the people that were kidnapped. No, till today, they are not seeing the pictures of the people that were kidnapped.
And they said the mama was not kidnapped. They said that old woman was not kidnapped.
The ones that said they died.
The one that they said they died, there was nobody. We didn't see anything.
Something else. The one that they said they didn't see blood. Even I was looking out for blood, like in Oro, where they kill people. Even when they came to kill people in the church in Anambra, there was a church in Anambra.
You will see everything, all in a Kitty state. Yes. It was a lie. It was a lie. It was a propaganda. And it's a propaganda, and that's just the basic fact. Anybody who doubt it can. We have put it out there, and then history. We are, as I said it before, Nigeria is collapsed. We're just documenting the wreckage, and I hope that we don't have media in Nigeria. We don't have journalists in Nigeria, because if you look at that picture, that video in that church, everything was unnatural. The movement of the people within the church, the way they are mingling with the bandit. The bandit was not even aggressive to them. They were not acting.
Did you notice the part of that the girl on the orange? The part of the girl on the orange. She went out. She was walking around. She now went out through the back door. And it's like someone outside. This is not the way we planned. Go back inside. And she came back inside and lied down. It's like someone was outside giving instruction how to behave inside the hall, inside the church.
We keep on watching.
I'm currently pregnant.
Yes.
There was a day that they did Banga. I don't know where it's Banga. If you see the way I ran.
Yes.
If you see the way I ran, I did not even want to find out whether it was Gunshot or Banga. I first of all ran away. You cannot tell me that that kind of Fulani with the way we know them, or terrorists with the way the impression they have created. There is no way in this life that these people are just moving as if they say them go this side, go this side. Look at, they will move from this side, they will move to the other side. They will move from this side, they will move to the other side. Nobody was, Mr. Ben, I swear, if I had money to give you now this night, you will finish all my money in my account. Because what you revealed.
My sister, thank you.
They have arranged it in such a way that you cannot. There are people that are manipulating us in this country. That's what I'm going to. There are people that are, they are strategists. They wake up in the morning and they bring out one thing that will distract us every day. Why are we distracted? What is the issue? Today you spoke about it. This evening there are 38 people. 38.
38 of them. All of them. Oh, how much?
The most annoying thing, sir, we have a president that with such a magnitude of a case, you come on Twitter to come and make a tweet without addressing the nation. That thing is supposed to be a live address the nation if actually that thing really happened. That's how leaders operate. You come on live TV to address the nation because of the severity of this whole thing. But you just went on Twitter, just make a tweet, and that's it. You will not let Tinubu come on social on live TV to address, to talk. He just makes tweet, and Nigeria will be clapping for him. What a stupid president we have.
Very, very stupid. Very, very. We are here, and we'll keep on exposing the truth. Thank you so much, Anti-Barrister. We are 2 hours, 2 minutes on top of the hour, and I'll be stopping now. I want to thank you guys for joining. Anti-Barrister, thank you. I'll be talking to you later. Please take care of your daughter. My brother, thank you so much for joining.
No problem. Anti-Barrister, God bless, and take care of yourself and look after yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, then.
Thank you. Bye. Right, guys on the YouTube, thank you so much, guys, for also participating, because foreign non-state actors are involved. Yeah, actually, yes, there's a big game going on. So we'll I think Tinubu is toast already. I know. That's just a fact. Tinubu knows these things. He knows the game. He knows the people that are after him are bigger than him. It's over. Game over for him. Cheers.